Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebels basketball as we get set for the boys action tonight. Here as the Silo Rebels take on the Sequoyah Tahlequah Indians, coming off a thrilling girls game that went right down to the wire. And Silo was able to hang on for the 63-61 win over Sequoyah. Here in this boys action, the Rebels come in 16-4 on the season, ranked 7th in Class 2A, and they are coming off riding an 8-game winning streak. Have won 8 in a row, including a 59-28 win over Colbert on Thursday night. They defeated Atoka on Tuesday night after winning the Bryan County tournament a week ago. Meanwhile, Sequoyah, they have struggled a little bit, but they have played a brutal schedule. Just 3 wins on the season for Coach Jeff Walker. They fell to Keys last night on the road, another 3A squad. 48-27 to, let's see, actually, I have a chance to look at the score on that one real quick. But they have, Indians have played a rugged schedule this season. 3-14, the season record for Coach Jeff Walker. But they have played a lot of Class 5A and 4A opponents. Lost the Keys last night, the 15th ranked team in Class 3A, 49-33 on the road.
He's the freshman wearing number 5, Jalen Handel.
And here's the starting lineup. Jalen Handel
Number 24, Alex Elizondo.
in the starting lineup, along with
A sophomore
Alex
wearing number 10,
Elizondo.
Brody Young.
Brody Young in the starting lineup for Sequoyah.
Kobe Ryder.
Kobe Ryder as well.
And the junior number 25, Jake Brown.
And Jake Brown, the final starter for Sequoyah. So it's Handel, Young, Ryder, Elizondo, and Brown. And for the Rebels, they were going to send out the starting 5. Tonight, it's going to be Proctor, Connor Proctor, a 5'11 junior, averaging 14.2 a game. Carter Parker, the 6-foot junior, averages 8.8 a contest. Connor Cordell, a 5'10 junior, averaging 4.8 a game. Charlie Gardner, the 6'1 sophomore, 6.7 points and 6 rebounds a contest. And then finally, Ethan Wilkerson, team's leading scorer, the 6'7 sophomore, 24 points, 12 rebounds a game for Wilkerson.
Wearing number 3, Carter Parker. And the junior guard wearing number 4, Connor Cornell.
Rebels coming off a big win on Thursday against Colbert when they had 4 players in double figures. Proctor, Parker, Gardner, and Wilkerson all scored in double figures in that win as the Rebels cruised the victory in the second half of that contest. And we are about set. Silo with a big size advantage. Wilkerson's going to jump it up against Kobe Ryder. And the opening tap is controlled by the Rebels. Silo will have it in the front court to begin the contest. Here's Proctor working it, dribbles out front, gives it off left wing. Here's Wilkerson in the corner, looking to drive. It's like a zone by Sequoyah to begin with. Here's Proctor open for 3. It's no good from the right wing. Long rebound off to Sequoyah. Indians have it after the missed 3 on the opening possession. That from Elizondo with the rebound. Now Elizondo works on the right wing against Cordell. Bounce pass goes inside. Turnaround shot is up and off the glass and in. Brody Young has the first points of the contest. And Sequoyah leads it 2-0. Inside pass goes Wilkerson. That one's too hard. Got too far underneath and missed the point-blank shot that time. The Indians have it back. Sequoyah leading 2-0. Pass goes free throw line. Drive, shot is up and good. That time by Kobe Ryder. He managed to get it up over Wilkerson. They're picking up with the full court trapping defense. Get it across to Wilkerson in the front court, does Silo. Gardner works it. Now Proctor drives, cut off, kicks it out. Here's Parker for 3. It's good. Parker hits a 3-pointer. And the Sequoyah lead is cut to 1. First points of the game, a Carter Parker 3 for the Rebels. Now down with it, Elizondo. Pass it back out front. There's Handel. He's double teamed. Toss inside, nearly turned over, and it, going to be a foul called. Thought they might call it travel there for a second.
Personal foul on Silo's number 3, Carter Parker, his first.
Parker picks up the foul. That'll be his first. Inbounds pass. Dribbling out front is Handel. Now they'll work it. Free throw line. Ryder. And we got a whistle and 3 second violation on the Indians. Turn it over there on the 3 second violation. Here comes the full court trapping defense once again. Cordell to Gardner. Back to Gardner. Gets it back from Proctor. Across the midcourt line. Down. Offensive end. Wilkerson way out front. Dribbles. Pass. Now Proctor drives in. Goes up. Shot too hard. Missed everything. And the rebound is off. Indians want to slow it down this time. They'll work it in the offensive end. And just outside the free throw line. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound off to Wilkerson. Silo has it into the front court. Wilkerson with a driving shot is no good. Gets his own rebound. Back up. Too far underneath. Gets it back. Fights his way out of that double team. Back out. Parker for three. And it's no good. 3 chances that time. And Silo misfired on all of them. Had a chance at the to regain the lead. Back down with it is Sequoyah. Dribbling out front is Jake Brown. Pass goes inside. That's knocked away and tied up there as Gardner got a hand on it. Ties up the possession. .421 to go here in the first. Low-scoring defensive battle thus far. Inbounds pass. There's a 3 up. It's no good. Rebound off Proctor. Long pass down. Parker out in front, and he's going to hit the bucket. Off the assist that time from Proctor. Had his head up and passed it up the court for the easy bucket. Back the other way, and we're going to have a turnover on Sequoyah, a traveling violation. Rebels have it back. They lead by a point. Across. Proctor drives. He tries to kick it out to Parker, all alone in the corner, but getting back defensively to knock that one out of bounds was Elizondo. Alex Elizondo. Wilkerson to inbound it. They get it out to Parker. Now inside. Wilkerson goes up strong. Left-hand shot, no good, but there is Connor Cordell with the putback. Cordell with the putback to give Silo a 3-point lead. Wilkerson having a tough shooting start. Can't get anything to fall, but Cordell did a nice job cleaning up there. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It's going to remain with Sequoyah. They'll work it in the offensive end. Here's a 3 from the left wing. That one is long, no good. Rebound, Proctor comes away with it. Outfought an Indian for the basketball. Down with it, Cordell's pass is deflected and stolen. Coming back the other way, Sequoyah. Long 3 on the way, it's good. Elizondo hits the 3, picked up where his sister left off in the girls contest. Hits the 3 and cuts the lead. Actually, I guess they counted it at 2. 7-6 on the scoreboard. Said his foot was on the line, and we got a timeout. Rebels. So thus far, Carter Parker with 5 points and Connor Cordell with 2 for Silo. For Sequoyah, Brody Young, Kobe Ryder, and Alex Elizondo all with a bucket. Indians get it inbounded. It's Elizondo against the trap. Tosses it across. There's the double team. Pass goes down to the baseline. Now just inside the free throw line. Goes up. Shot is good. Nice. Little shot is up and good from Brody Young. Sequoyah back in front. This may go like the girls' game, just back and forth all day long. Here's Cordell's pass across. Parker for three. It's on the way, and it's good. Parker getting hot here early. His second three of this quarter, and Silo's up 10-8. Back with it. Shot inside from 10, and that one is no good that time from Ryder. Rebound off to the Rebels. Gardner had it. Now Cordell in the front court. Nearly lost it, gets it back. Feed, Wilkerson, baseline jumper, shot. That one may have been partially blocked or hit the side of the backboard. Out, Proctor, shot for three, no good. Cordell with another rebound. Cordell very active on the boards here in the early going. Now Proctor will drive, finds a lane, and he lays it up and in. The C's parted as the defense was converged on Wilkerson inside. Silo now with a 4-point lead. Rebels using pretty good balance, much like they did on Thursday. Shot is no good. Wilkerson rebound. Outlet pass down to Parker. Pass back out front. Proctor. He'll reset things. Going to drive in around a defender. Layup is no good, but Cordell once again with an offensive putback. A great start for Connor Cordell. And coming the other way, shot is no good, but the rebound put back up and in inside. Brody Young has his third bucket. And the Indians cut the lead once more. Pass across the against the double team to Wilkerson, and the foul is whistled. 14-10 the lead, 22 seconds to go. Wilkerson is going to check out for an extended break at this quarter. Christian Vining is in the game, the junior. Down in the corner, Proctor. Rebels want to play for the final shot. Sequoyah in a zone. Here's Gardner. To Proctor, back to Gardner. Pass down inside. That was knocked away with 6 seconds left. Exactly 6.3 to go. 4-point Rebel lead. Inbounds. Proctor has it. Now Gardner back to Proctor. Going to drive. 2 seconds. Layup no good. And Cordell has the rebound but can't get the follow in time. And that's the quarter. 14-10. Silo up by 4 after 1 quarter. And leading scorer, Ethan Wilkerson, the sophomore, has not scored, but Silo with a 4-point lead against Sequoyah. Carter Parker with 8 of the 14. Connor Cordell has 4, and Connor Parker with 2. For Sequoyah, Brody Young, the sophomore, with 6 points to lead the way. Kobe Ryder with 2, and Alex Elizondo has 2. So it's going to be Rebel basketball on the alternating arrow to begin the second quarter. Starters back in. Wilkerson, after that quick break, has it at free throw line, kicks it out. Here's Parker for three. It's good. Carter Parker lighting it up again, much like he did last weekend in the Bryan County tournament. He's got 3 trays. The lead is 7. Back down with it. Dribbling out front is Young. Gives it off there to Elizondo. Now cutting out. Catch the pass is Brown. Working back, Elizondo. Working against Cornell on the right wing. Looking inside. There's the pass goes. Shot is no good. Wilkerson went for the block, and that left Young open for the offensive rebound, and Wilkerson's going to be commit the foul. Coming back after going for the block the first time. It's going to be Young, Brody Young at the line, and his free throw rattles out, no good. Young misses the first. Here's the next one, and it's no good. Missed them both. Wilkerson with the rebound. Rebels push it up, and Wilkerson's going to be called for a travel. Thought about the pass, and then somebody stepped in the passing lane, and he had to hold it for a second. Indians with the three out front. There's Young again. Young, the sophomore, lighting it up here early. That's his first shot from outside, but it cuts the Rebel lead back to 4. Now Wilkerson on the other end. Goes up. Shot is no good. Rebound loose inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. Three is on the way from Parker, is no good. Wilkerson with the offensive rebound and putback is good. And that's his first points of the night for Wilkerson. Down with it is Elizondo. Here's a shot. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds to Silo.
Checking back into the action, number 1, Tyler Proctor.
Down with it is Gardner, and they're going to have a whistle, and they're going to be a turnover on the Rebels.
Checking in for Sequoyah, number 5, Jalen Handel.
Jalen Handel checks in the game now for the Rebels, who lead by 6. 5:46 to go here in the first half. Elizondo passes off to Handel, who dribbles out front. Parker goes for the steal, but missed that time. Now they work it. Brown dribbles back to the top, feeds Elizondo. He's got Proctor on him. Proctor working defensively, drive, and a runner in the lane. The shot is no good. They're going to draw a foul on Wilkerson. Got him in the air. Elizondo went crashing to the floor. I don't think there was a whole lot of contact, but they're going to call the foul on Wilkerson, and Elizondo is going to the line. The free throw's good. See if Wilkerson has to check out. They will. So Elizondo makes the first. Wilkerson checks out with 5:25 to go. Free throw's no good on the second. Gardner has the rebound. It's 19-14. Down with it, Gardner. Low scoring first half. Been a defensive battle. Indians still sinking in that zone. even with Wilkerson on the bench. Vining is in the game as well. Here's a drive. Gardner, and a nice jump stop and hits the bucket. Gardner has his first points. Silo back up 7. So see how long they can keep Wilkerson on the bench with those fouls. Here's a steal by Gardner. He's going to take it all the way down and slow up. Lost the handle for a second. Feeds Cordell, and Connor is going to be fouled on the shot attempt inside. Been a nice half for Connor Cordell, the junior. And he's going to the line to shoot 2. Free throws on the way. It's good. Average is just 4.8 a game. He's already got 5. And the next one, too hard off the back iron, and the rebound is controlled by Jake Brown for Sequoyah. It's an 8-point Silo lead now. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Dribbling out front. Handle almost lost it, but gets it back. Now feeds off there. Elizondo drives. Bounce pass inside. Now toss back out from Ryder. Elizondo trying to create something. Here's a steal by Parker. Saves it from going out of bounds, but into the hands of Brown. Almost had the steal. Now spinning inside the free throw line. Young's shot is no good. Proctor skies in for the rebound. Connor wants to push it up. He does into the front court. Cut off by a defender. Back out to Gardner. Here's Vining. Open 3. It's no good. Left it short off the front iron. And Sequoyah comes back with it. Elizondo working against Cordell. Toss out. Here's a 3 by Handel. It's no good. Cordell has the rebound. Was bumped, but no call. He's got 5 rebounds here in the first half. Off to Vining. Now Proctor. They work it around the perimeter. Now down to the baseline. Cordell. Feed. Parker. 3. Left wing. Shot is no good. That one's short that time, and we're going to have a travel as Elizondo had the rebound, and he was waiting on a defender to come by and slice by, and then just took an extra step. Silo will have it back on the baseline with 3:14 to go in the half. Leading by 8. Pass goes. Proctor from 10 on the turnaround shot is no good. There's Gardner. Rebound put back up and in by Charlie. Charlie with his 4th point. And the Rebel lead is 10. Silo led by 5 when Wilkerson went to the bench. They have doubled that margin. Vining commits the foul. We're going to have a timeout. Going to have a 30-second timeout here, I believe. Nope, no timeout. So it was not a timeout call. Come back to play. Rebels leading by 10 over the Sequoyah Tahlequah Indians, the perennial 3A powerhouse. Pass inside. Vining working defensively. Pokes that one away. Rebels come up with a loose ball. Parker down. Cordell going to attack inside. Goes up. Shot no good. Gardner with the rebound. And the put back attempt, but he's fouled and will go to the line. Rebels doing a nice job on the glass, even with Wilkerson on the bench. Gardner has his 4th rebound of the half. He's at the line, shooting 2 with 2:32 to go. And the first one is good. Used all the rim on that one. Here's the next one, and it's cleanly through. Made them both. Largest lead yet for Silo. It's 12. This rugged defensive struggle Points have been tough to come by thus far. There's a 3 on the way. It's no good. And the loose ball picked up. Young tossed back out. Another 3. That one tried to bank it in. It's no good. Vining has the loose ball rebound. Down with it. Here comes Silo. Parker thought about the shot. Now Cordell will take it on the baseline. It's no good. Rebound to Sequoyah, and Gardner poked it away and out of bounds. Under 2 minutes to go. Let's see. Jaden Teehee has checked in for Sequoyah. Elizondo dribbles right side. Toss back out. Here's an open 3 from Young. And that one rims off no good. 2 Rebels there crashing to the floor. No call. Rebound off. There's Proctor. Outlet. Parker. Layup is good. Great ball movement that time. Proctor comes away with the loose ball rebound and the assist to Carter Parker. Sato continuing to extend the lead. It's now 14. It was 5 when Wilkerson went to the bench. The Rebels have done a fabulous job. Here's another one poked away. This time Parker's going to feed Proctor for the layup. What a job by the Rebels in the absence of Wilkerson on the bench with those fouls, and they have pulled away to a 16-point lead. Sequoyah has to take a timeout. We talked about the ballots on Thursday night at Colbert. 4 Rebels in double digits. In fact, Ethan Wilkerson was only the 4th leading scorer that night as one of the 4 in double figures. As the Rebels won by 31, and they have done a number on Sequoyah here thus far in the first half. 1:01 to play. Leading by 16. Wilkerson with just 2 points on the bench with foul problems most of this second quarter. Here's a shot up and good from the baseline. That one from Teehee. Ends the drought for Sequoyah and cuts the lead back to 14. Oh, Cordell with a great save. No luck. Tosses it back in and saves the turnover. Down with it, 30 seconds to go. Rebels want to play for the final shot. Cordell to Proctor. Sequoyah extending the defense. Proctor starts the drive, stops, toss back out. Gardner with it. 18 seconds to go. Normally, they go to Wilkerson in these situations. That ball is poked away by Elizondo and saved. He's going to bring it down. Go up for a 3 on the move. Shot is no good. Cordell with the rebound. 5 seconds to go. Outlet to Gardner. He's going to stop. Pop for 3, and it's no good at the buzzer to end the first half. A great job. A team effort by the Rebels in that first half, and they lead by 14 at the break. 30-16 over Sequoyah Tahlequah here from Silo tonight. Tremendous defense and work on the boards. Let's look at the individual scoring numbers here in the first half. It's been Carter Parker leading the way with 13 points with 3 threes in the opening half. He's the leading scorer in the contest. 6 points for Charlie Gardner to go along with 4 rebounds. And then they also have gotten 5 from Connor Cordell to go along with 6 boards. Tyler Proctor with 4 points and Ethan Wilkerson with 2 and 4 rebounds as he set out most of that second quarter with those 2 fouls quickly. But the Rebels were able to extend the lead without him in the game. For Sequoyah, they were led by the sophomore Brody Young, as he had 9 points in the opening half. Alex Elizondo with 3, 2 for Jaden Teehee, and 2 for Kobe Ryder in half number 1. 16 in total for Sequoyah and 30 for the Rebels at the halftime break. We'll take a break. Be back for second half action coming up here in about 9 minutes here on SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network.
501-6742. 501-6742. 501-6742. There, we got a winner. Now get your white ticket out. This is for a gift card. How much? $25 gift card. White ticket. 944-0828. 944-0828. If you don't come get it, I get your $25 gift card. The tickets do match. Oh, close. Let me just make sure these match. They do match. We got a $25 gift card. Dylan Bowman, First United Bank, will be back next home game, and I do believe will go up. It's $500 next home game at halftime.
Ready to start the second half here from Silo tonight. This boys action, SiloRebels.tv, and the Rebels with a 30-16 lead over Sequoyah Tahlequah at the halftime break. Original starting five back out there for the Rebels. This Ethan Wilkerson has returned after sitting out most of the second quarter with fouls. And the Rebels went from a 5-point lead to a 14-point lead without him in the game. They come out in that zone defense, matchup zone. Here's a long three to begin the second half. That one is no good from Elizondo, and the long rebound is going to be out of bounds off of Sequoyah. And it's going to be Silo basketball. Right in front of the Indian bench. They get it to Gardner, and across the midcourt line. Goes to Cordell, feeds Wilkerson, free throw line. Toss back out, Proctor, he's going to attack inside between two defenders, and a travel is called. Rebels turn it over there. Did a pretty good job avoiding turnovers in the first half. Back with it. Here's Handle with it out front. Jalen Handle gives off Elizondo. Parker comes out to defend. Backdoor cut, and nobody home for the Indians. They throw it away. Christian Viney's going to check in real quick as Proctor's going to come to the bench momentarily. Pass across. Gardner has it knocked back into the backcourt, retrieves it to Cordell. Now a drive. Wilkerson in the paint. A runner is up and good. Just his second bucket of the game. And Silo up by 16. Looks like, Rebels may be, they're matched up in a, it looked like a man there for a second, but they're still in that matchup zone. Here's a three on the way. It's no good from Handle. Rebound off Cordell. Outlet pass down to Parker. Here's a lob. Wilkerson cutting in the basket, goes up, had to stop, and regain his balance and goes up and hits the bucket. Timeout, Sequoyah. Rebels got that bucket in transition after the Cordell defensive rebound. Connor Cordell, 7 rebounds tonight. Having one of his better all-around games of the season for the junior. To go along with his 5 points thus far. So after the 32nd timeout by Coach Jeff Walker, come back to play. It's going to be Sequoyah basketball. There's Elizondo, passes off to Young. He's got Wilkerson on him, out on the perimeter, and the pass stolen by Proctor. Down with it, Cornell into the front court. Stops, back, Proctor, drive, layup is good, but going to have a whistle and a foul on an illegal screen, I believe, on Gardner, as he had the Indians screened off there for Proctor's drive to the bucket. It's going to be the foul on Charlie. First team foul of this half, first personal on Gardner. Sequoyah has it back. Brown, right wing, pass back out. Elizondo. Elizondo looking to drive. Cordell in front of him. Here's a three. It's off the side of the backboard. No good. Cordell with another rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Ryder missed that three off the side of the backboard from the left wing. Indians got the full court press set up. Pass. Wilkerson gets it across to Gardner. Now feed inside. Wilkerson underneath the basket. Goes up and hits. Nice dish that time from Cordell. Wilkerson has his 6th point of this quarter. All 6 in the third coming from Wilkerson. And here's a steal by Proctor. Proctor's going to take it all the way in. Layup is good. Proctor with the steal and the layup. And Silo starting to pull away. 4:45 to go here in the third quarter, much like they did last Saturday night, putting on a big run against Caddo to put it out and out in the Bryan County Tournament Finals. Here's a shot inside. Is up and good by Brody Young. That's his 11th point. Stops the bleeding after an 8-0 run to start the half, but here's Parker for 3. Parker hits the 3. Rebels scored the first 8 of the second half, but it's now 41-18. Here's a drive, and Parker with the block shot. Rebound is off to Gardner. Down with it is Proctor in the front court. Parker for 3. It's good from the corner. Parker heating up again. Parker now with 19 on the night. Coming back with it, a drive, runner down the baseline. Shot is good that time by Teehee. Just his 2nd field goal of the game. Proctor breaks the trap on the drive. Kick out, Parker again, open for 3. This one's no good. Long rebound in and out of the hands of Cordell. Down with it, Sequoyah. Gonna have to, Indians don't really like a fast pace, but they're gonna have to pick it up now, down 24. Toss inside, Young, that was a nice move. Spins back on the follow away, and the shot was no good, but the rebound is gonna be out of bounds. Elizondo fighting with Gardner for the rebound. It's gonna be out of bounds to Sequoyah. 30-second timeout here with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Rebels have come alive offensively here to begin the third. After scoring 30 points in the opening half, 14 already here in the third quarter to take a 24-point lead. Trying to extend their winning streak, which has hit 8 in a row. Glad you're along with us tonight here on SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. Indians have the basketball. Here's a driving shot. It's no good. And into the hands of Young, but it's stripped away by Cordell. Rebels have it. Here's Wilkerson, takes it all the way to the glass, and he hits the bucket. Wilkerson with another bucket here in the second half. 8 points in the period. And another steal, this time by Parker. Down with it, Parker spins inside, had it knocked away. Cordell diving for the loose ball. Young comes up with it for Sequoyah. Bounce pass goes inside. That one is smashed and blocked by Wilkerson. Rebound off Silo. Rebels have it down offensively. Wilkerson, 3 on the way. It's no good. And the rebound off to Brown. And last time down, kind of ill-advised that time as Pritchett tried to attack inside against Wilkerson, had his shot blocked. 46-20, and we're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Sequoyah. Indians take the timeout here. So it's a full timeout by Sequoyah here, third quarter. Silo with a 46-20 lead as the Rebels have turned it on here in the second half. After a big 8-0 run there late in the second quarter, pushed it to double digits. All that coming with Ethan Wilkerson on the bench with foul trouble. Wilkerson has returned here in the third quarter to score 8 in the period. Sequoyah basketball. They'll inbound right in front of their bench. Elizondo with it. Minute 30 to play here in the third. Pass down to the baseline. Goes to Brown. Here's a driving shot. It's off the mark by Pritchett. Rebound Wilkerson. He's on the run to the other end. Layup is good. Big strides by Wilkerson. Went coast to coast. Laid it up. 10 in the quarter. Silo continuing to pull away from Sequoyah Tahlequah, the perennial power Indians. And here's a three on the way. It's up and good from Elizondo. Elizondo hits the tray. Silo breaks the pressure. Wilkerson into the offensive end. Gives off Cordell out front. 43 seconds to go in the third. Silo's going to pull it out and go to the four corners. Go for the final shot of this third period. Wilkerson gives it off. Proctor, alley toss back out. Cordell. Cordell looking to drive, stops. Now throws inside, looking for Wilkerson. That one's deflected away. And Brown comes away with the loose ball. And Jake Brown takes it in the front court. Elizondo now with it. Stops. Toss back out. Young for three. Top of the key. Rebound off Cordell. And he stumbles trying to come out with it. Pass to Proctor. Across. Parker's going to toss one up. And that's after the buzzer. And that's the end of the third quarter. 48-23. Silo on top after 3 periods. We head to the fourth. Rebels cruising to their 17th win and 9th in a row. Starting to peak at the right time. A couple of big games coming up next week for Silo. They'll be off until Friday when it's the home finale and the Bryan County Conference finale with Caddo here at Silo. That's coming up next Friday night. Then the Rebels are on the road on Saturday night as well. Be their third Saturday evening outing, and they will be on the road at Vanos, another top 10 team in Class A. That's scheduled for next Saturday night on the road. And you can catch all the action right here on the network, SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. Through 3 quarters, Carter Parker leads the scoring for Silo with 19 points. Ethan Wilkerson has 12. 6 points for Kyler Proctor as well as Charlie Gardner, and 5 for Connor Cordell through 3 quarters. It's going to be Rebel basketball to begin the fourth. Vining has checked in the game. And he will join Proctor, Parker, Gardner, and Wilkerson. Lob, Wilkerson slams it home. 10 seconds into the fourth quarter. They had that play set up. Wilkerson gets the lob and the slam from Proctor. 50-23. Down with it. Long three by Elizondo is no good. Rebound, offensive. That one is missed on the putback try by Ryder, but they get Wilkerson on the foul, his third.
At the free throw line for the Indians, number 12, Kobe Ryder.
Kobe Ryder at the line for Sequoyah. I mentioned the Indians, just a 3-14 record, but they have played a brutally tough schedule. They have played some really good games against top foes. And the free throw is good, makes them both. Goes Ryder for Sequoyah, or actually 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's a steal by Ryder. He's going to drive in. Shot no good. Wilkerson gets back, gets the rebound. He's going to dribble out with it. And off Gardner. Proctor for three. It's good from the corner. Proctor with his first tray of the game. He now has 9. Headed for double digits. There's another 3 to answer on the other end by Sequoyah. Elizondo hits the 3. Wilkerson gets it across to Vining. Bounce pass goes baseline to Wilkerson. He's double teamed there. Tosses back out to Gardner, and they'll reset the offense. Elizondo with his second 3 of the half. Down on the other end for Sequoyah. Parker open from 23 and missed the shot that time. Not sure that's what Coach Wow wanted, but the long 3 misses, and down with it, Sequoyah. Here's a runner on the baseline by Brown. It's no good. Wilkerson clears the board. That's his 8th. Down with it, across, Vining, back, Wilkerson, inside the free throw line, spins, double team, toss out, Parker again, open for 3, and good. Another assist to Parker. He's over 20 points. 6 threes on the night for Carter Parker. Continuing his torrid shooting from out there. Here's the 3 missed. Wilkerson rebound. Down with it is Proctor. Here come the Rebels, and a foul is whistled on Sequoyah. Here comes subs in.
Checking in the ball game for the Indians, number 13, Tyler Rattling-Gord, and number 14, Tyrell.
For the Rebels, they go to the bench. And is Brenton Salisbury. Parker. Now Proctor inside. Wilkerson baseline. Turnaround shot is no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Picked up there by Rattling-Gord. Connor Rattling-Gord, who just checked in. And Elizondo hits the 3. His third 3 of the game. Down with it, Vining. Off to Proctor. They swing it. Salisbury. Sequoyah sinking back in that zone around a defender, and Proctor's called for a travel with 5:06 to go. Jeremiah Robbins, also Jalen Handel are in the game. Now for Sequoyah. Handle, toss out, right side. It's Rattling-Gord. He's got it, working. Across, shot, that one up just over Wilkerson. Cleared on the rebound by Proctor. He dribbles it down. Parker's going to try a long 3 again. This time from about 25 and missed, and a foul whistled on Gardner, on Vining on the rebound. 4:39 to go. Down with it, 3 try on the way. That one misses from Robbins, but the rebound, a handle, and the Indians are going to throw it away. Comes subs in, Cason Taylor in the game, the 6'1 freshman. Parker's going to check out. That may be all for him tonight, as he has scored 22 more with 6 3-pointers. Proctor dribbles at the top. Toss it over, right side this time, Vining. Swing it. Now back out front. Salisbury on the left wing, thought about the shot, pass down, Wilkerson baseline, jumper's good. Wilkerson, 16 now, 14 of those coming in the second half. Down with it for the Indians, a drive by Pritchett, it's stolen by Proctor. Here comes Proctor, drives in, shot no good. Rebound, no good on the putback try there twice. Salisbury and then Vining coming the other way, and a foul is whistled on Silo. And it's going to be free throws for Rattling Gourd. Vining picks up the foul. Now it's Vining's third. Rattling Gourd makes the free throw. Here's the next one, and it's good. Hit them both. Sequoyah now with 32. Pass, Taylor, down, baseline. And it's knocked away, intended for Salisbury. Coming to the other end, layup is good. Jeremiah Robbins with the layup on the other end in transition. 4 straight by Sequoyah. And Silo's going to turn it over. Errant pass there. .306 to go. Down inside, cut off there by Proctor. Toss back out, 3 on the way, and it falls in for Tyrell Pritchett. Well, that's 7 in a row for Sequoyah. Baseline pass goes Cason Taylor. They swing it back out front. Proctor's going to try a 3. It's no good. Rebound put back up, and it's no good by Salisbury on the offensive board, but a foul is called on Sequoyah, and Salisbury will go to the line. Britton Salisbury looking for his first points of the night. Missed the free throw. Now Sean Weaver's going to check in. Wilkerson checks out. Evan Hammond's in. And Proctor is done for the night. Salisbury's second free throw is good. 1 out of 2 by Britton. 2:38 to go, and here's a steal by Salisbury. He's going to drive all the way in. Left-hand shot, no good. Vining with the follow attempt, can't get it. And Sequoyah has the rebound. Down with it, Josiah Robbins. Dribbling out front. Here's a runner. It's up. It's no good. And the rebound is going to be off of Taylor and out of bounds. Zach Crow checks in. And Crow is going to inbound it for Sequoyah. And does. Off to Robbins. Now the pass goes inside. Crow looking for help. Jaden Marquez was in there and going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover on Sequoyah. 2 minutes to play. Evan Hammond Rebels, top of the key, toss back out to Kason Taylor. Rebels is going to work some clock here. Vining off to Hammond, minute 29 to go. There's Taylor. Taylor dribbles to the top, stops. Now Vining does the same. Give it to Vining at the free throw line. Toss out. Weaver's going to pull the trigger and hit a three. Sean Weaver with the three. Rebels hit 62. Came in averaging 60 points a game and have eclipsed that mark. Here's a three on the way the other end. It's no good. And the rebound is off to Salisbury. Under a minute left. Salisbury across the midcourt line to Hammond. Evan has a defender on him. Dribbles back out Salisbury. Now they'll swing it back to Hammond out near the midcourt line. 28 seconds to go. Looking to drive. Now back. Salisbury to Taylor. 20 seconds. Here's Hammond. Has it knocked away. It's loose. Still loose on the court. And we're going to have a tie up. And the possession arrow goes to Sequoyah with 13 seconds remaining. Robbins dribbles it up. Stolen by Salisbury. He's going to take it in and stop and pull it back out. Stolen back by Robbins, who's going to throw one up, and that's the end of the contest. Rebels win it. 62-37 is the final.
We'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Please have a safe trip home.
62-37, the final score tonight, as the Rebels win it and are now 17-4 on the season. The 7th-ranked team in Class 2A and winners of 9 in a row. Let's look at the final scoring numbers before we get out of here tonight. Leading the way for Sato was Carter Parker. Had another sizzling shooting performance. 6 3-pointers on the night. Finishes with a game-high 22 points. 16 for Ethan Wilkerson, who sat out just 2 in the first half, sat out quite a while with those fouls, but came alive with 14 points in the second half to finish with 16. Also 9 rebounds for Wilkerson in the contest. They also got 9 points from Kyler Proctor, 6 by Charlie Gardner to add to 6 rebounds. Connor Cordell with a great night, 5 points and 9 rebounds unofficially to tie Wilkerson for team high honors. 3 points for Sean Weaver, and Britton Salisbury added a point for Silo in the victory. For Sequoyah, they were led in scoring by Alex Elizondo. He had 3 threes in the second half, finished with 12 points. 11 for Brody Young in the contest. And let's see. Adding up the final numbers, Kobe Ryder had 3 points. He had 3. 3 for Tyrell Pritchett. 4 for Jaden Teehee off the bench. And then Kyler Radlingord scored 2, as did Josiah Robbins in the game. 62-37, Silo wins. And the Rebels finish off the sweep tonight here at home. This first matchup of these maybe ever between the Rebels and the Sequoyah Tahlequah Indians. It's going to about wrap it up for the evening, as the Rebels come up with the sweep tonight. Silo sweeps Sequoyah. In the girls' game, it was a thriller down to the wire, and Silo prevails 63-61 over the Lady Indians earlier tonight on Homecoming 2022. Pacey Cloud, the homecoming queen for 2022. And in the boys' game, the final score once again, Silo 62 and Sequoyah 37. It's going to about do it from all the people that helped me on camera tonight. And once again, next week's action, Rebels at home, final home game of the regular season on Friday night in the Bryan County Conference finale, as the Rebels will be moving on after this year out of Bryan County Conference play as they take on the Caddo Bruins next Friday night here at home. And then they'll be on the road Saturday night taking on Vanoss on the road as well. And we will have those games, both games for you right here, SiloRebels.tv on the Squirtle Network. Until next week, from Homecoming 2022, the Silo sweeps Sequoyah here tonight. I'm Kevin Farr saying so long